Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If you follow Donald Trump, your president, press conferences, and just media interaction altogether, you'll notice that Trump oftentimes controls the narrative. The reporters are shaking in their boots. They're afraid to ask questions. Trump is very rude to anybody who presses him. You can ask him just a question he doesn't like, and he'll go off. Might call you stupid, might call you Miss Piggy, might call you dumb, and tell your whole media outlet that they need to get rid of you. In fact, they need to shut down. So I want to go back to a time where all of that wasn't going down. Every reporter wasn't playing that game. Not every reporter was afraid of him. I want to introduce you to Lesley Stahl. Lesley Stahl from 60 Minutes interviewed him about 5 years ago. This is when he was running against Biden. Him and Pence were trying to get in against Biden. And he failed. And that's when he came up with the whole thing about the election was stolen from him and all of that stuff. And you know what happened after that. But check out how Lesley, this is an expert. All you would-be reporters out there, I want you to check this interview out. This is how you interview a madman.
The pandemic, on your watch, we've had racial strife, we've had looting. Why do you want this job? Why do you want to be president again?
Because we've done a great job and it's not finished yet. And when I finish, this country will be in a position like it hasn't been maybe ever. The economy is already roaring back, and other people aren't going to bring it back. Certainly the person that we're dealing with is not going to bring it back. They're going to raise taxes.
Let me ask you what you think the biggest domestic priority is for you right now.
Well,
or next
ultimately, I'll tell you, it was happening. We created the greatest economy in the history of our country. And the other side
you know that's not true.
It is totally true.
No.
Family, Trump just be lying. He don't even care that everybody knows he's lying. He just will lie. I think Trump just lies to make sure that it's on record. It's on record that he denied it. Like in somehow, some way, maybe somewhere down the line, historians will say, well, Trump said the economy was looking good. Maybe they'll take his word. Maybe that's what he's hoping for. Man.
Isn't. But President Trump did have an impressive string of economic accomplishments.
We had the best stock market price ever, and we're getting close to that price again. The unemployment numbers for African Americans, for Asian Americans, for Hispanic Americans, virtually every number was the best. And what was happening is things were coming together.
Well, I asked you, what's the priority? I mean, those are all the good things. What do you have to solve?
The priority now is to get back to normal, get back to where we were, to have the economy rage and be great with jobs and everybody be happy. And that's where we're going, and that's where we're heading.
And who is our biggest foreign adversary?
I would say China. They're an adversary.
They're
a competitor. They're a foe in many ways, but they're an adversary. I think what happened was disgraceful. Should never have happened. They should never have allowed this plague to get out of China and go throughout the world. 188 countries. Should never have happened.
4 years ago, you were...
Now remember, fam, he defunded the CDC. He broke up the committee that was tasked with studying epidemics. Well, let me back up, pandemics.
Behind in the polls, as you are now, and you pulled it out. But this time you have kind of a double migraine. You have unemployment claims going up. You have COVID cases going up. I mean, it's like the gods have suddenly decided to conspire against you.
I don't think so at all, no. I think we've done a great job with COVID.
Sir, excuse me, cases are up in about 40 states.
You know why cases are up also? Because we do more testing. The fake news media loves to say cases are up. The fact is we've done a very, very good job.
Cases are up?
We have done, that's right, because we're doing so much testing. Other side
you know that's not true.
It is totally true.
No.
Trump really does live in an alternative reality. He don't give a damn about what's going on in real life. He just makes his mind up. This is the way things are. And I'm telling you, this is the way it is. I ain't got no proof, but you need to believe me because I said it. Who you gonna believe? You gonna believe me or the facts? Absolutely amazing.
You have COVID cases going up. I mean, it's like the gods have suddenly decided to conspire against you.
I don't think so at all, no. I think
Well,
we've
what
done a
about
great
these-
job with COVID.
Sir, excuse me, cases are up in about 40 states.
You know why cases are up also? Because we do more testing. The fake news media loves to say cases are up. The fact is we've done a very, very good job.
Cases are up.
We have done, that's right, because we're doing so much testing.
There is increased testing, but according to the COVID Tracking Project, that doesn't account for all of the rise in new cases sweeping the country or the 40% increase in hospitalizations in the past month.
When you're out there saying we've turned the corner, this thing is disappearing,
That's
and
right. We
people
have turned
can
the
see
corner. We have turned the
people
corner.
can see cases going up all over in the Midwest, in the Mountain West. Record numbers of
We have
cases in
turned the
some
corner.
states.
We understand the disease. We understand the elderly, and we are taking care of them like nobody's ever taken care of them. So we are taking care of our people.
Okay, let me ask you something about suburban women.
Yeah.
Suburban women, will you please like me? Remember? Please. Please. I saved your damn neighborhood, okay?
You said the other day to suburban women, will you please like me, please, please?
Oh, I didn't say that. You know, that's so misleading the way I say jokingly, suburban women, you should love me because I'm giving you security and I got rid of the worst regulation. See, the way you said that is why people think of you and everyone else as fake news. I said kiddingly, suburban women, you should love me. I got rid of a regulation that would bring low-income housing into suburbia that would destroy suburbia. And I said that in a joking way. The way you have it, it's like, oh, like I'm begging. I'm kidding. Play it, and I'm kidding. That is such a misleading question, Lesley.
But you're behind with suburban women in the polls.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I really doubt it.
One of the reasons is that they don't feel you're being upfront about the pandemic. Are you deliberately downplaying it?
We're doing well. We're doing well. We understand the disease. We've done a good job. We've done maybe a great job. What we haven't done a good job on is convincing people like you, because you're really quite impossible to convince, but that's okay. And the economy now is coming back, and it's coming back very strongly. And people see that, Lesley.
There are more unemployment claims. I mean, the economy has kind of
Lesley, we just picked up 11.4 million jobs. It's the largest number in the history of our country.
It is true that of the 22 million jobs lost since February, 11.4 million have been restored. Yet unemployment claims are running at historically high levels. But the president sees the economy as his strongest suit.
Gallup did a poll. 56% of the people said that they're better off now during a pandemic than they were during Obama and Biden. 56%. It was a record number.
Can we go back for 1 second to the pandemic? Because you called Dr. Fauci and other health officials idiots.
Where did I call him an idiot?
You called them idiots. I wonder if you
he's
think...
He's been wrong a lot. I like him, but he's been wrong a lot.
I wonder if you think that masks don't work.
I feel masks possibly work.
Let me move it along, fam. Let's get into this.
She deleted 33,000 emails after she got a subpoena from the United States Congress.
But why is this still an issue? Why do people...
I think it's
He's talking about Hillary Clinton.
They're not going to vote on that.
It's an issue.
She ran last time.
Excuse me. When they say lock up, it's not me. They say it. It starts...
You encourage it.
I don't encourage it.
Yes, you do.
No. If I mention her name about something, they go crazy.
Well, what about the governor of Michigan?
Governor Gretchen Whitmer was the target of a kidnapping plot by an armed militia group.
It was our Justice Department that is the one that's helping her.
Yes.
my Justice Department, if you call it that.
The
It was
FBI.
our Justice Department that's helping her. And, you know, people aren't so, they're not liking her so much because she's got everybody locked down.
You got to get your governor to open up your state, okay? Lock them. Lock them all up.
You are very powerful, and the people who love you with passion. And if you go after somebody the way you've been going after her, they
haven't
take it
gone
to
after
heart,
her.
and then there
No,
are
no.
plots and threats, and the
I
same
haven't
with
gone after
Dr.
her.
You did?
I've helped her. It was
You
our
did go after
Justice
her.
Department
You
that's
criticized
helping
her.
her. Oh, I do criticize her, yeah.
Well, that's
I think the
going
way she
after her.
locked down Michigan is a disgrace.
But
The
when
way
you-
she closed churches in Michigan is a disgrace. I think it's disgraceful what she's done. I do.
You want to lock
And
her
by
up?
the way, that's other. Of course, I don't want to lock her up. Why would I lock her up?
Because you were in front of a rally of people saying it, encouraging it.
Lesley, it's such a vicious thing you just said. I never said lock up the governor of Michigan. I would never say that.
Do you take any responsibility for the country being divided against itself? Do you feel that?
I'd like not to, but, you know, perhaps everybody has to take a little responsibility for it. But when people put out phony witch hunts, you know, when they spy on your campaign, you have to fight back. And if you don't fight back, you're not sitting here very long. You go back home. You go back home to mommy.
The president's accusations against the Biden family. As we moved from subject to subject, our conversation grew more tense. President Trump brought up what he calls the unfairness of the fake media, most prominently, a lack of coverage of his unproven and unverified charges that former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter have received millions of dollars in corrupt payments from a Russian oligarch and a Chinese billionaire.
The story.
Keep saying fake media.
Yeah.
You said to me, I say that because I need to discredit you so that when you say negative things about me, no one will believe you.
I don't have to discredit you.
But that's what you told me.
You've discredited yourself.
You know, I didn't want to have this kind of angry.
Of course you did.
So y'all get it now? All you Trumpettes, you get it now? He says fake news. He calls her fake news. He says anything that he don't agree with, he call it fake news so he can discredit her. He just said so that nobody believes her. So he just called it fake news. And he got millions of people running around this country saying fake news. Fake news. If they hear something they don't like, they just say fake news. They don't, whether it's verified or not, fake news. They don't even try to verify it. It's just fake news. If they don't like it, fake news.
No, I didn't.
Of course you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, then you brought up a lot of subjects that
Well, I said
were
I'm going to ask
inappropriately
you
brought
tough
up.
questions.
They were inappropriately
But-
brought up right from the beginning. No, your first question was, this is going to be tough questions.
Why?
You don't ask Joe Biden. I saw your interview with Joe, the interview with Joe Biden.
I never did a Joe
It was
Biden
a joke.
interview.
The interview, 60 Minutes. I see Joe Biden giving softball after softball. I've seen all of his interviews. He's never been asked a question that's hard.
Okay, but forget him for a minute.
No, but you
You're
start with
president,
me.
You're president. And
Excuse me, Lesley, you started with me. Your first statement was, are you ready for tough questions?
Are you?
That's no way to talk. It's no way to talk.
Lesley, one second.
At this point, one of our producers interrupted to advise about the time remaining in the interview.
I think we have enough of an interview here, Hope. Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
And he bounced just like that because snowflake will melt if you press him. Yeah, man. Salute to Lesley Stahl. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All you would-be reporters out there, all you reporters who are out there, you journalists, this is how you stand on business when you're dealing with an interviewee, especially the orange man. No more talk.